Okay. It's around 60. It's going up and down like 60 from 60, 57. So, again, like I said, man, it's really irritating. Not OBS. It's OBS. So, I'm just joking with OBS. Yes. Oh my god, come on, man. I don't know what's up with this shield. It's getting worse. I don't know because maybe because I'm a crappy YouTuber or it just my computer's not good enough. I don't give a fuck. And I'm sorry. I know it's mostly exactly in 5 o'clock. I don't know. And it could be my internet too. So could be both. I was talking to my friend, he's like, oh, could be my internet. Like, no, fucking my internet. It's probably shitting it. Because I know when my FPS because I have that thing set up. But now because every time at 5 o'clock from till 2 in the morning is my computer has the worst FPS when I'm live streaming. I'm fine without the live streaming and all that. So I don't know. I can just say it could be just my internet and OBS is just crapping out. Why my it's that's the reason. Yo, my thing is saying safe mode. What the fuck? I did not hit safe mode. I never hit safe mode. What? Maybe I did, but I know one I did, but I don't give. But safe mode. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I should hit safe mode to get my computer not over grabbing. But come on, man. I don't like having. It's almost like saying I don't put safe mode in my my. I should not say that because I don't know nowadays. People probably believe it. Again, I don't like guns. Well, I don't like myself having a gun. I'm fine with people having a gun. That's the problem with me. And a lot of people like that doesn't make no fucking sense. Well, because I know I don't like. I know why I do with owning a gun because again, you have a right to own one, but you have a right to not. You know, some people don't know how to use one. That's a problem. And if people say, "Oh no," well, I don't know because I don't know you. That's the problem. Nowadays, people always say, "Oh, cop have to know everything." Like, dude, cop know everything. If he knows you really well, then they probably don't want you around because that's saying something. You want a cop don't know you because well you could be a good person no a cop knowing you, but again if a cop knows you really well then that's saying something seriously because man you being there every day or doing something mostly okay man a couple of days ago I was talking about I someone went into I went into this app went on to my PayPal. My PayPal had no, I'm gonna say had no right to give out my, if I don't accept the thing. So I might have to like go on to PayPal and try fight it from them. Even they took, even they took my money from my bank account, even from my PayPal. Like I get the point of I can get the point of did I accept the PayPal allowing anyone to go in my PayPal and take my money. That's different because that's then I can go in and fight the PayPal on someone went on my account hack in because technically they did hack in even somehow they use a virus. Because again, by law of I know the law of it. If your friend give you the password and you go into they'll like say okay. So if I give you my password for my YouTube and you go into my YouTube, you technically all still count hacking even by the law of anything of hacking if I go in and steal all your info. That's what they call hacking. But every hacking now, even if it's not your personal email, or again, I don't know how that works, business email, because again, if it's a business email, I think that I think you can have many people go into that business email. I don't know. I don't have a business email, so again, the only person I can talk to with a business email is my sister because she has a business. But I don't know if she has an email that works like that. So I think I do know. I don't know. Do they have a YouTube thing like that? I know. I'm surprised. I miss Mix. Mix was the best fucking thing ever. Whoever diss Mix because that is you the fuck up one. I don't. This is the only time I diss someone. Mix was so fucking great. I can hook up my account. Like I can go onto my type in my account, my friend account, and if we show the Xbox party, you can have both videos showing in the same video. If one of his friends watching my video, they can go on to his video watching my video and click on my video. I think at the time you can ascribe that one into his and go on his in his mix, subscribe it on me, or maybe it doesn't work like that. It's just can me and him can play two different games or two of the same games and see two different point of views. And I fucking love Mix. And Mix got hate on and almost like kicked out. Like how? Like I don't know. If my knowledge is right, I think Twitch was like kicking Mix out. And I don't know that was how that works, but again, Mix was so amazing. I only had it for, I'm gonna say, a year or two. Cause I had it for my, I think I had it for my, no, I didn't have it for my PS5. I know I had it for my old my old PC, my really crappy PC. That was a oh. I was like, what is going on? Why I can't go up? It's just because it stops. Again, like I said, nowadays it's just I've been more and more downfound myself, hating on stuff, hating less stuff, because again, like I said, I stopped. I didn't watch what's that called? Vine. I was talking to my brother and sister, like, dude, I didn't watch Vine like everyone else. Like, you kids was watching it. And I tell them, like, I really watched Vine from YouTube. YouTube was, like, why I got Vine. Like, everyone who left Vine, and then it went into TikTok, and now TikTok is batshit crazy because everyone saying people are hacking, blah blah blah, bullshit. I'm trying to not like use and again, I see why they're doing it because again, I'm seeing a lot of craziness in it. But again, like you cannot like you can't start a live service and not get bad eggs coming in for us, and then I'm gonna say in at least in 2 years probably get your scripts in right and say, hey, we should not do this, this, and this. But again, TikTok has now. Oh no, is it? No, YouTube has this now. You can like a video if a lot of people saying this harm people's eyes or harm people's mindset. Like some things like I saw something really fucking funny, and they say like, yeah, it's harmful or something. Like what? I don't know. I've been more and more kind of being irritated with people being we crying, whatever we want to call it. I'm gonna say this one might. Oh, my nose. So blocking and resist. Yeah, blocking is different. Because blocking is just he blocks the. I don't get. I'm wasting really good XP, but good at SP, but okay, it's I'm getting blocked every time, so. Oh, let's just why not just do that? Won't help us, but I'm just swapping, so. Yep, I just need to refresh my PC, so. I don't know what the. Dude, I just turned on my PC not even 10 minutes before I live stream, and so I think it's the safe mode that helps my PC. If you have a normal mode and a safe mode, that's saying you should always have a safe mode. Then I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking being upset over something stupid, but I don't know. I'm fine being upset for something stupid, but come on, man. Maybe I'm just irritated because the last month my PC is crapping out. Maybe it's not crapping out. Maybe I've been live streaming a lot and just once a blue moon my PC just wanna be. Actually, you know what? Maybe maybe tomorrow I'm gonna play a bunch of games and see maybe it's just because again the last time I played by myself, not so long, was I watch games and play other things, but my eardrum pops. But yeah, I've been more and more live streaming and having fun. And dude, I remember this, but I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind because I actually lost my headphones today and finding out my headphones in the bathroom. I'm like, how? Like that doesn't. I don't know. I left that in the bathroom. Like I was actually calling my mom. Like, dude, did you move my headphones? I was talking to my mom to tell my dad, like, hey, did you guys? And my dad's like, I saw that somewhere. I didn't know. Like, so I'm I'm really losing my mind because like, dude, I cannot rebel. Like once a blue moon, I like, oh yeah, I forget, and I rebel later on. But I rebel later on, like much. See, that's the reason why I'm crying. I tap my feet too loud, and I'm upset at the same time. So yeah, that's why I'm tapping my foot. And that's I notice now more and more later on. I'm more in my I've noticed myself more irritated based off. Okay, so I need to go to eat ice. I don't know why I said that. So let's see if we have any. Because, yep. I knew I had, like, watch, I'm gonna have a merry, oh, it's 14, okay. Why not just use these? Wow, that sounds weird. I just realized that. But no, I was trying to. Just, no, that's crap. Well, my dog is right under me. His cell is not. But yeah, like I said, I don't know now. I'm just between like I'm still wanna play this and have fun, but if my computer or my OBS is crapping out my PC, I'm like I have to go in safe mode because I don't know what safe mode does, but safe mode does not make my computer crapping out. But I noticed what the fuck? Why do they want me to come here? Okay. But yeah, I like I said, I've been more and more irritated just because I can't play my games because it's crapping out, or just because I've been irritated just the heat wave. You know that actually does that's kind of cool. That shit. When you're so Sonic fast, you have to. Oh, you tell me. That, see, that doesn't make no fucking sense. You made me walk here to just tell me I have to do more missions. That doesn't. See that just make me like that doesn't make no fucking sense. Like at least like we could go there and then come back, but come on, man. Sorry about that. I don't know why. I think I thought all the way back there, not here. Oh, damn it! I knew I'd do something stupid. I always forget you have to talk to them. Then we have to go back to the freaking uh open the mission because some dumb reason that doesn't good. See, that's the thing. Like again, I'm not upset. I some sometimes it works and sometimes they do it that way and sometimes they don't want to do it that way. It's like makes no sense. Actually, I like why stop here? I just woke up. I'm like, oh, and now my character did the same thing. That's fun. Are you fucking no, dude? Seriously, you want me to go a different place? What? Okay, I'm fine. We into that map and then we move one map over, but come on, man. See that we're not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I, dude. What? If you want to talk somewhere else, why we didn't talk here at first? Are we going another map real quick? Because I'm gonna go fight if we do. Oh. See, that makes sense. Fine. I'm fine walking around, but why we didn't talk here first? Then, well, but why? I don't know. Like, I know this is like making it as a quote unquote detective in this, but at least the other one makes sense. But this guy's just side. No, same thing. But still, it's just like he gave us to go this one place, then we didn't do nothing there. Like, why we didn't have nothing there to talk to people? But I don't know. Maybe I'm just irritated with some missions. Does make no sense. Or you just do all this and no battle. Like, I'm fine with that. No battling. Just get free XP for me walking two places. Again, when I play games, I play fighting games. And they do missions like, hey, can you pick this up? And it's like 5 feet, 5 inches away from their body. Like, dude, you can't even, like, well, I can't say shit. I do that same thing, but at least, I don't know. It being, I don't know. Maybe it's, yeah. I'm trying to give out. Wait a second. Uh. I'm really giving out dumb now. I don't know. I'm trying to not get upset over stupid things like that, but come on, man. anyone watch these videos, because again, I know no one does, I want to know if you see me up and down. I want to know anyone think I have like moods just up and down. Hopefully guys know what I'm talking about, but I don't have it. Again, not condoning. I'm not hiding things, but I don't. I don't. Sorry, my boat. Sorry, have. Wait a second. But yeah, it again, it's just like when people like, oh, you can't give yourself a dynamis. Like, oh, I have autism. Like, well, I have it. Because a bunch of doctors say. But then people are like, well, you didn't really. Like, man, it's so dumb nowadays. You can't even a doctor tell you something, and now you're finding out people like, oh, you don't have it no more. Like, that don't make any fucking sense. Like, it's almost like saying, oh, I don't have anger issues no more. Like, you have to have anger issues, because if you don't have anger issues, you have no emotion. Don't get me wrong, you should not have always been angry all the time. Yes, you should not be always angry. But you cannot say you never have anger. Like, that's almost like me saying I've never been happy. Like, I know I've been happy my whole life, but mostly once a blue moon, I've never been happy. Come on. That's almost like saying, that's a stupid insult. But no, but I know that's not really what they're calling you. But and again, that's another stupid thing. Like, because supposedly, hopefully you guys know what autism is. But that now they have different level autism. I'm so low in the autism that is not. They say like, well, technically he has autism, but he doesn't have it worse than other people. Like, how the fuck you make any sense? Like, dude, like, yes, I don't have what some autism has, but I can't even fucking want to go out no more, because not because I don't know my autism made me that, or is it just because I don't want to be, just don't want to deal with people? That could be the reason, but I know like 99% of it. When I say 99% of it, because I talk to something, it sounds like I'm talking to someone, and sometimes I say something stupid, like out of blue, like it's like da 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 da, like, you know, like that. I'm serious. Like, my brain will stop and say "Ujijin." Or like literally, my brain won't say words. Like, my words will say that, even if it's a word. I don't know. But then people like getting upset at people who doesn't have autism or has autism, but they don't say, like, who fucking cares? Like, and again, am I debating on people who has it and not have it? I don't know. I think actually, sad point in my knowledge, I'm seeing other people who has autism. I'm gonna say everyone has it. It's just how far, and I'm not talking about what level you are. And again, I tell people, like, I had people came in, saw me, sound no, like, look normal, fine, but when I'm at home, I'm active. I do not act the same as me going outside. I literally could step 1 foot out and act different. And if people come in my house, like, who the fuck are you? You should not be like this. Like, yeah, that's the point. How the fuck makes sense? But, and then people, like, that's the reason my one friend right now, he knows me. Actually, we've been friends, the same friend. He knows me all the way. When he saw me, like, he's like, yeah, like, you have different quirks than everyone, but I don't act different when I'm around him, because I'm the same thing. I'm at my house, or I'm at right here. Um, but yeah, it's amazing how me and my friend, as, like, again, like I was saying, I was just playing with him on Gotham Knight, and he said, like, yeah, I love this game. Like, yeah, no, I think this game is amazing. So whenever I see him jumping in Gotham Knight. I'm gonna hop in and just helping him doing missions for no reason. Because if he likes that game, I'm fine hopping in. I have no. I think that game is pretty nice. But and again, a lot of people don't like the game. He said like his other friend. He said he hates the game. Well, he's like, yeah, he said the same thing. Like, yeah, the game kind of doesn't have the core. Well, yeah, makes sense. So now, if you see part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, I'm gonna do that, just showing how much. Even I delete the videos. If you see part 1, part 2, if you see no parts, so I'll maybe put part 1 on the other video, and part 2. And if you don't see part 2, but you saw part 3, I'm gonna. You see how many times I had to reset my PC because that. Oh, reset my game. Yeah, I did reset my PC. Yeah. I might have to get something to eat. My stomach is acting. Oh, I like sometimes I say something and then I rehash the thing and I be saying the opposite or something because I don't know. I talked to my dad about that. Like what is going on with my brain? Like one day I will say something and one day I will be the opposite. Because I have like I was talking to my dad about like, dude, I was talking to about the president and stuff the last 8 years. Like why? No, not 8 years. The 12 years. And I was talking to him about that shit. I'm like, dude, I don't know why or what, but it took me forever. Some of these make sense. Like why? Like man, it's so crazy nowadays. And if you say the wrong way, nowadays people hate you. Like why? Like, but I see both ways. That's the problem. I tell people.
来いよ。追ってこい。
Can I say something? I don't know. I don't remember this at all. What the fuck? I'm serious. Like I do not remember. Maybe I did. Again, like I said, I beat the game.
デモンズにどんなアカウントこいつはだから今のはなんでわざわざ今は考えさあ行こう
Oh, I hate these. Mm. Excuse me.
またアカウントがにのりこの前
お前はあいつがお前が使う安心しろよお前は大阪それでも強敵に負く声があいつだけなのさあ行こう なんとかなったね 開始だ
See, now I'm crying. That's so funny. I talk crazy. I know I say this every episode of every live stream. Fucking talking for no reason. Like, damn it.
開始だ みんなのおかげだよ 開始だ なんでそんなのお前だけがどこにも行ってほしい
Peek at my phone. I don't know why I just came out and that shit.
開始だ
Man, I need to make some peace with it. I need to get something in my belly.
な
So
んとかなったね
will be back. I'm gonna actually make sure I hit I'll be back. So Okay. Okay, I'm back. Dude, I've been listening to this. I don't like to say news, or he's more like making sense with this crazy thinking. Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm like, dude, this actually makes sense. Like, dude, if I can say it because I can't, because then I don't want to get into the craziness bullshit. I'm not saying nothing wrong with people believing it. Dude, it actually makes so much sense. I'm not a joke. I really I actually might agree with them. Agree with him. He's that. He's that knowledge of like. Ooh. The only reason I said that because I don't want to just any more news and people want to say, oh, I don't disagree or agree. But dude, whoever made this up, or either way, fucking crazy. Oh, we can talk about that one because I'm hopefully you guys know I'm not hating on it, but dude, I've been trying to listen to they're talking about FBI is trying to find who did the work of JFK. Hopefully my brain is working. JFK, the president. Because sometimes I would say JFK, JKF, but I don't know. My brain jokes don't want to work with my thing. But going off, like I hear they they want to know. Like, yes, I feel bad for the guy, but he's been, I hate saying this, he's been gone for many years. Do I not want to? Do I want to know what happened to him? Yes, but dude, they they've been hiding it for many years, more than how long he's been gone. Dude, he's gone, and we we finally get the notes. And again, it made how so if he's gone 50 years ago, we might know what happened because 50 years ago is what what our culture of we hide everything 55 years. 55 years enough to hide everything. Like, does it matter if they, what I mean? I'm not dissing on the government because I do believe we should keep everything as a secret if it does kill people. I know I said I didn't say killing the whole time, but I really do not believe. I believe enough, like, aliens. I believe nothing crazy aliens. Like, I don't believe big eyes and small statue and green skin. I don't believe that at all. And I know that sounds like, well, you said you believe aliens. No, I believe aliens as they are not. I don't believe they are even human-like. Do I believe that are they from outer space? We check. Oh, I should not talk about that because my anxiety is go up. Actually, my anxiety is going up. So crap. In that little second, just maybe give me anxiety. So maybe hope it calms me down. But 1 second. So yeah, like I said, the alien thing stuff, it's just craziness. Cause like I look both ways. Yes, do I believe something out there? Yeah, sure, level. But again, I've been watching so much aliens and stuff up there, and like again, like even how much I despise a bunch of bullcrap with belief system. I don't want to judge anyone, so I'm talking about everything. If you believe a cult of everything, again, if you believe alien, you technically believe God or whatever you want to call God or whatever. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging you or because again, I have more belief now than anything. Just believe everything and don't hate on people because fucking someone out there want to say, oh, we shouldn't have no gun rights. What the fuck? Who cares? I think everyone should have one. Because, again, I don't want one. Because I'm not saying, oh, I can knock everyone out with one punch. No, I'm not that good. Shit, I'm worse than that. Seriously. I'm legal. Now, I got legal the last 20 years. I don't know, because I'm big and chubby, but dude, I got legal because I've been more and more less doing exercise and all that. And again, if you want to be strong like me, be nah, dude. People don't like me when I love that saying in uh the Incredible Hulk. You don't no Hawk. No, Hawk. What the fuck? Why am I not saying the word? Well, going off like, oh, you don't like me being angry. I like, dude, that's my go-to saying. You don't like me make me hungry. But no, again, like I was talking about, like, dude, I've been more and more listening to a lot of fucking belief systems, and I'm like looking at everything, and like everything is going in the same direction of if you believe aliens and people like, oh, if you believe God, you have this. Like, dude, like, okay, I get it, but I'm learning more and more people playing one of uh, what is it now? Ghost. Now they have so many different ghost stories to make the same ghost. Now, because someone said ghosts is now can bring heat out. Like, wait, you just said it comes out heat? What the fuck are we talking about now? We look at it. See, that's what I'm talking about. My words come out somehow words. That's not even a word in my head. But no, like it's being crazy and at least get some make sense. Like you tell me, uh, I wanna. I was watching something. I like all my life. If you felt something cool, a ghost went into you or ghost right next to you, and now someone else said, "Oh, now you feel hot." And I think it's Semico actually, if I remember. If not, sorry, Semico. It's not you. It's just I know from my system and my brother watching. I don't hate it. And that's the thing. I like again. Like I was a kid watching ghost events or ghost tunnels or what they are. I used to watch all that shit, and now I'm like seeing like, dude, it's so stupid. I don't diss. Like I said, I'm not dissing on people because again, what if I was their age and watched the same thing? Like again, like when I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of people hating on me watching I'm taking what Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, I didn't really show much about me watching it. Like my dad didn't care me watching kid shows, and actually I think my dad was more into it more than me. And the point is, like, and again, like my mom was more up. I don't want to say she's more uptight. She was more like a parent who, if you go to off the like you color the you color in the line, if you off the color around, she's not upset, more like it, almost like disappointing of it, but not as a bad way. Because her mom with her dad was, I can say this because he's in the closet right now because he's gone. That sounds so fucked up, but he was the worst. And when I tell people like, yeah, the way I hear from my mom, and the other, he had a good moment, but all the life he was a piece of shit. And I don't really talk shit on nobody. I only know two people I will talk shit on. It's my grandpa and someone else. I won't say. But yeah, oh well, it's actually three people. I lied. I know one more else. I don't talk. I don't give a fuck. Someone told me that. I'm like, I still respect you, but at least I give you your name out. But damn, I'm that ups. I don't get upset at all. But when you get into my bad list, you will never get off. So when if yeah, you could say um if you talk shit on my friend, I say fuck you, you shouldn't be here. Bye, go. But if my friends say yeah, you can come back, it's fine. I have no problem because you dissing on my friend. That's the only time you come back. But you went in my list of I don't respect you, then you know I don't. And again, like I feel bad because I think my friends think I'm dissing on them because I'm not going on the Discord. It's not because of that. It's because the way I'm literally going to bed when they're getting on Discord. So and again, my friends walking, I'm not. So I'm literally going to bed exactly at 12 o'clock when they literally get on. So I'm hopefully tonight I might get on and not live stream and just play talk to them. But again, like I try them like hit me up. I don't care if I'm live streaming or not. I can mute my chat, mute my thing, and we can talk. I have no problem. But again, it's up to me too, not going on Discord every day. I should go on, but again, that's just the way I always try to not be one of those guys go in every day just being quiet because I'm always quiet in the Discord because not not being uh, a great friend, but I just don't know what to talk about because mostly when I talk about it, it's just games and only to my friend right now in the group, and like I talk to the other guys, but everyone else like I be quiet because I don't know what they uh, want to talk about it, and that's the reason I'm quiet, and that's the reason I talk to people a little bit less. Because I talk to I go buy cards this guy's place, and we will talk about games and cards. But if I talk to a random dude, I don't know what we want to talk. I was talk to one of my friend. We was helping him out, and we was hanging out all night from midnight. And I literally just got a headache. Dude, I have a headache. I cannot stay up. I wish I stay over, but I like, I've been, I've been not. And again, like my friends, like, oh, you didn't eat all day. Like, no, it's not because of that. It was like me going in and out with hot and coldness. Like, if I wasn't in the heat the whole time, I'd probably be fine. And I didn't want to cause anything, but I like, yeah, sure, I had, I'm hunger headache. But I don't have that. I can literally don't eat for hours. Like, I can eat every day. I can eat every hour. But, dude, I can't do that no more. I used to love... Dude, when I was... And again, that's probably the reason I ate so much when I was a kid. Dude, I was so fucking skinny. I was, again, like I said, I was like 75 up to all the way to middle school. I was still young. No, I was skinnier than that up to middle school. Because when I was in middle school, I literally had to drink so much water to water weight myself into 75. And the only reason I can do that because my body was so much stressed in school, but I was exercise all the fucking time. I was like, not hardcore exercise, but I went out and won places for fun. And when Yu-Gi-Oh came out, I went to the gas station almost every week to buy cards. like every week I'm like, hey, I'm gonna buy this, buy a slushie, walk home. Luckily, gas station walking home was no one. Like, yeah, highway. Really, my parents working at a public storage, and how the building is like hooking up with the house. And the fucking funny point of that, I finding out why the kitchen creeped me out. I talk to you about that later, maybe much later on, based off of how long it takes me. But fucking funny. I walk to my mom's business, well, my mom and dad's business, but my mom was always working at this public storage, and my dad was if you know what a DM mean, it's people will go to one McDonald's, have to go to all different McDonald's to check out of other people. That was, I think my brother had that. Well, it was my brother's friend. Something happened and she almost lost her job because some dumb person. But going off, then I walked to get some cards that one week, and I didn't know this was my old teacher, and she knew me. Like, hello, like my brother and sister was with me. My brother and sister ran away from the car. I went back home, called my mom. Hey, someone's trying to pick us up. Blah blah blah. Like she knew you. Like, yeah, she knows me. And she came up to the building. And like, hey, I'm his teacher. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, and I totally forgot. I still don't remember it, but from my mom's point of view, she said I do remember it a little bit because again, I have a photographic memory, but sometimes I have really good memory. Okay. Oh, dude, he's licking his paw on my shirt. So I'll probably watch that later. Oh well, not a big deal. So if you hear a clicking sound, I have a table. It's a one of those crappy tables, a picking table. But going off, yeah, I had some good memories. I do not remember. About the public storage place. I find out someone in the so they used to have a doorway from going to the office into our house. I mean, my parents, people when we lived there, it used to be an office and a house right into the business. And fucking the dude had a heart attack and died in the kitchen, and I had the creeps in that dining room. I told my parents I told them like, hey, I'm not causing this as like, oh, I saw something, but I felt something weird. I don't believe it was just that, because the something between the, I think it really for me, I think it's the office and the kitchen right next to it. It's just because like again, I do not like when you live in the hood. I really do not love having two people living in the same house, splitting. So if one next to you, or the house, I'm cooking something and the house, the kitchen flame up, your two houses, you two people living in that same house lose everything or lose some things if you don't pick up your stuff. But that's what scares me than anything. I'm sorry. Nothing you should never, like, if I can see maybe, like, hey, they cut the house open, you have a higher chance of not having your house burned down, but still, that still fucks up how close your house is. And again, like, oh, well, that happened to me, I saw something, what was it, like, 2 years ago? Next to us, someone, was cooking, grilling, and the back house was burning. I'm like, holy shit! Like, hey, Dad, you left because we was, no, I don't think we didn't. No, we didn't burn that week. But yeah, we find out someone grilled and the grill went out. I'm like, shit. And that's another thing I do not like. Having people putting a grill on a porch and it's all wood. Like, dude, I don't care if you made the porch fireproof, because just that one little born. And again, I'm not a fucking fireman knowing everything. My mom almost made us. I actually be fine doing that, but because when we live in Kansas City, they didn't allow that because it was too. You know, I don't know. I'm not. And again, I don't live there no more. And again, I don't know. I will ever. I don't know. I even want to do stuff now because with my issues, and if someone talked me the wrong way, and it's just me, and I flip on because I used to work with my sister, and luckily I didn't get too upset enough upset to just didn't want to work no more. So I if I told my sister if I'm upset this much for no fucking reason, I'm much better I'm not coming back. And it's oh, let's see. No, I'm not coming. I'm done. It's not I literally told her it's really just me, and it's not against her, and that's always tell her that dude, it's just. And I got older and older, more. Notice it's just the way my ear pokes up when I get upset, and that's a lot of, and then people get upset at me well, why not do stuff I try to do the breathe in, breathe out, do all that. It doesn't work with me yet. Maybe later on, because I got much more and more notice. I am getting myself notice my hook up the way I get upset. You know what? I really want to take a break and come back and play Pokemon. Because again, like I said, we don't need to finish this in the next 2 months. We got at least. I'm still playing. I'm just debating. Because again, I have food right now. Die. Okay. So, I don't know. That's the reason I mute myself when I eat because I. But probably talk. I'm gonna do this mission, and if it's, I'm gonna do the side story mode. If I have to, if she does want me to do, if I have to do the story for have to do missions, I'm gonna just do it behind the scenes, behind the, uh, whatever. I'm gonna quit after if I can't do any more main missions like this. You wanna go? Oh, the dog just. Oh, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. My dog was acting weird. I thought he killed someone. So again, if you hear me trying to hurry up and mute myself, it's mostly that. But I was trying to see because I was looking and see my dog, my sister's dog, and sorry if you heard that book. I don't know if you guys heard that. So I saw my like, well, I'm gonna check my cat, and my cat was like trying to want to go out, like come on, and I try to see if he would come in and see my dog Sissel, but he is so afraid of her, like hard. But he's fine with again maybe because she's not around all the time, and my dog is. Yo, is this it? Yeah, I think this is. This is all. We almost finished. I got like, yeah. I'm gonna say this is. I think what happened. I'm just not with now everything. And again, I'm just. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just. It is a different missions I'm doing. But, but again, I'm looking for this game so much. I'm like, man, I don't remember. I remember this. Like, hands out, I remember this just yesterday. But again, I only beat this game. It took me a whole year beating it because yes, I have the same. I played 70 hours in beating this. But and look, I beat this under 17 under 70 hours. Maybe 17 hours. I don't know. Maybe. Um, but again, I know a lot more easier because now I know what Pokemon what Digimon can handle. Whoa, time out. When is X came out? Well, no. Was it X when? So Pokemon X and Y. Was that the one they? I have to replay this. I beat the game. One was Sun and Moon. Because if Sun and Moon came out much later on this, wait, no, I think the Digimon came out much older. Yeah, so these two games came out at the same time. Sun and Moon. This one is, but Digimon, Cyborg. Yo, I just realized, and again, I have to check on X and Y for us because if it's X and Y doesn't have the telling you this the item the this move doesn't yeah this doesn't move hit hard or not. So technically, Digimon can actually sue Pokemon because of that too. That's fucking crazy. Again, I do not. Suing is so fucking stupid. Like suing is if you need to. That's the problem. Like if a business doesn't help you because it you hurt yourself in a business and the business doesn't want to pay your hospital bill. Oh no. Yeah, hospital bills or anything, and like it was technically their fault, and not saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go in and drop a box of a thing and hit my toe and sue someone." That's stupid. That was you being dumb. But you have to again. That's the reason why companies have to, you know, have to figure out it was you or the company's fault, because sometimes the companies will leave an item out and not check on that item. That machine doesn't work because the brake doesn't work. So if you driving too slow or you driving too fast, but you driving too fast, not your fault again. But you driving slow and the you hit the brake or hit something, the brake slipped out and it hit something, and you hit something that's second their fault, and that's the reason they had to blah 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 have to make sure. Yes, they don't want to pay you out, but at the same time they have to make sure everything. And again, like again, what's with my someone I know, they actually work this business, and they'll whole fucking uh OSA could literally show up because OSA say, hey, we have to spies you, but we tell you what, like, that doesn't spies. It won't tell you, like, hey, because again, someone told me the machine didn't work at all, and the AC is not the AC, but the vent doesn't work, and they's like, oh, we can just try to fix it like that day. Like, why didn't you do it the day the people ask? That's the problem I do. I do not make no fucking sense. Again, they trying to make some money somewhere, but again, that's the reason lawsuit and people being lazy is, again, I'm one of the lazy person. Like I said, I was at black oh no kettle called black or something like that. I can't remember oh, they call it hypocrite. But like I said, I know a lot of words, but a lot of words make me sound like I'm saying some fucking words. I'm hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's the funniest shit ever. I notice I'm in my head knowing why I'm saying it, but when I say it out loud, it sounds like I'm like so I don't say much to people, because if I do, it sounds like I am retarded, but not like people thinking like I'm too lazy to say words. They're like, no, I don't want to say stuff and sound like a see? Told you. Speaking some. It crashed on me. Fuck. Well, just so you know, I will get you back later. Yeah. See you guys. I'm gonna watch some anime, and then I'm gonna play this at the same time watching anime. So, shit, how far I'm back? Okay, see you guys.